Hello and welcome to this edition of Self-Care Saturday. Today on Self-Care Saturday, to dream or not to dream? That is the question. It occurred to me last night that dreaming doesn't always come easily. I've considered myself to be a big dreamer most of my life. And when I was a child in Puerto Rico, at age 12 or 13, my parents had the great idea, and to this day, I'm so grateful to them for that. So they thought that I should go and spend an entire summer by myself with my aunt in Virginia, in the United States. I returned from that trip with bigger dreams than ever. I knew that there was so much more for me to see, experience, learn, and be able to do. And at that moment, at 12 or 13, I knew that after high school, I needed to come to the States. So that was a big dream. And I have lots of dreams for my life and in my life. But it occurred to me that it's not always easy to dream. When I work with people as an Arbonne consultant, and when I work with people as a plant spirit medicine healer, I ask them oftentimes, well, what are your dreams? And here I'm not talking about the dreams we have at night when we're sleeping. I'm talking about your dreams for your life. And so what surprises me is that sometimes I would ask people this question and they would just look at me like, oh, what are you talking about? Or they would try to come up with an answer and they would really struggle to come up with an answer. So here's what I want to say about dreaming. Dreaming is essential, but it doesn't always come easily. Dreaming is focusing on something that we want for the future, focusing on something that we see in our life that we want or wish for. And what happens is that when we conceive of the dream and the dream has hold of us, on the other side, I think Plato called it, the noumenal world. On the other side, that dream, the realization of that dream is also looking for us. So the dream has kind of sent us, a tap on the shoulder, a message saying, I'm here for you. And in the noumenal world, that dream has already happened for us. So dreaming is very important. It helps us focus on what we want to see in our life. But sometimes it's not easy to dream. I remember times when I have been depressed, ill, confused, angry, lost. And at those times, of course, it's not easy to dream. We have to be in the right place to be able to dream and to cultivate a stance of lightness and joy and daring to wish for something better. So dreaming is essential and important, and it's important for us to really remember to dream. Now, I also honor the present very, very much, the present time, because in dreaming, we're kind of like fast forwarding in our thoughts and in our stance. So the present, to me, is sacred because the present is, as the word says it, it's a gift, and it's the place from where we can initiate change. So whereas the present is beautiful and the only thing we ultimately have, it's also really important to be able to dream big, to dream other things for our lives, for the lives of our children, because in dreaming big, we're honoring that message that the universe is sending to us saying, you could do this, you could have this. So to dream or not to dream, that is the question. How do you dream? When do you find it easier to dream? When do you find it harder to dream things for your life? Happy Self-Care Saturday.